And are we live? Are we not live? Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. I will see once people come in if we are actually live or not. Oh, I got some hot coffee. I'm going to start off with a little Ralph Mucci where I, get it going with a little positive vibe here. And then I am going to start the show. Let's go in with a little Ralph Mucci first. All right. Sorry if you got those sounds of the city, guys. It's what it is. I'm here, guys. Give me a second. Can you hear the music, guys? I hope you can. All right, let's rock and roll, guys. Let's get into a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, let's see. I got to do one more song real quick, guys. Real quick. I'm going to do The Promise, okay? And then I got to get into this chat for a bit. It's very loud here, guys. I apologize for that. Well, maybe I shut one window. What am I supposed to do? This is the real thing right here. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about this. What do I do? You know? I can either shut it down. Shut all the noise off or whatever. But anyway, be that as it may, let's get into this little bit here. All right, guys. Where are we? Are we live? Can we see? I'm doing this on my laptop instead of my. I'm doing this on a laptop. Is it decent? Can you see me, guys? How's the video? How was the video? Give me a quick heads up here. Get my glasses on. Pinky ring. Chapstick. Oh, good. All right, Cuzzy. All right. Hello, Mark. Hope you're well. You're back on the job? You back on the job, Mark? All right. So let me pour a little more coffee before we get into this. So the video would sound good. Thank you, Skip. I appreciate that, cuz. Skip, I want to make an observation for you, my man. I want to give you an opinion or a Just an opinion. Make sure you have your StreamYard. Make sure you have your Cash App and Venmo and all that other stuff. Okay, Skip? Because you're driving around. You're driving around. If you're on company time, it's a different situation. If you're on your own gas doing these drives and people are enjoying your content, hopefully they'll hit you up with a double sawbuck, put a little double sawbuck of petroleum in your tank. You know what I mean? Don't be ashamed to put up your Cash App stuff, guys. You understand? Do not be ashamed. I think that's something that you should do, Skip. You're driving around, man. You're giving us beautiful sights. You know, throw it up. Throw it up. Double sawbuck of gas into your car. That's the least people can do for you. Cause even $5, $10, $5 is fine. Throw a fin. If you're watching Skip drive around New York, throw the guy a fin, all right, or a sawbuck or a double sawbuck. Just give him a few dollars. Hello, Wine Guild. Hello, Aunt. How are you? Okay, real quick topic. I want to get into it. Well noted, Stigs. I have been waiting for the right time. No, no, Skip. The right time is the day you started your show. Set up the show, set up the stream yards, put up your banner, boom. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. People are making big coin for doing less positive content. You're doing positive content. We should hit you up with a few dollars because we enjoy it. I enjoy it. So please put your Cash App up. So Skip, here's what I've been doing. People Cash App me, people Venmo me, just to give you a little heads up. This isn't, to get to where I'm at right now is work, right? It's a job. It's not easy. And people that have been trying to get their shows going will tell you, Stigs, you make it look easy. You just come on the show and boom, you're there. Oh, and everything looks so nice and perfect, right? It's not that easy. There's a little bit of work behind this, which I love, and I do not do this for money. But Skip, come on, cuz. Listen, here's what I do. So they hit me off. A few people hit me off with the Cash App and the Venmo. And like I said, I have those linked to my StreamYard account. When my Cash App and Venmo cash out and I don't have enough to cover the bill for StreamYard, I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Show is done. I'll go back to the regular YouTubes. I won't have guests. I'll just keep moving along. I use the Cash App and Venmo accounts to keep the show going. If I don't do it, I'll move along. Once I have to go into my own pocket, which I cannot do, the show ends. I'm sorry. The show will not end. The show will not end. The format will change. I won't be able to have guests, banners, this, that, the other thing. Be that as it may. Skip, I'm just giving you a heads up. And any other content creator, you're putting work in. If they're enjoying your content, they should hit you off with a few dollars. That's all. So, sir, you're driving around Manhattan for us. We're absolutely loving it. Please set up your Cash App account today, Skip. I don't know if you set it up already, but do it. So, and then what I do is I use that card for anything related to the show. If I go buy coffee, I put it on the Cash App. I buy my coffee with the Cash App. I buy my wine with the Cash App for the wine down. All right. Be that as it may. What we see and what is real are two different things, right? This is the show point. Again, keeping them down to about 30 minutes, coming in, giving a little content, and banging out. That's what we're doing. Unless I have a guest on. So what we see and what is real. The perception, Someone might look like they're jacked, right? I'm just regular, but someone might look like they're jacked up. They're loaded up. They got muscles banging out everywhere. But you can knock them down. They got a glass jaw. The perception, what we see and what is real, is totally different, right? That girl, she's beautiful. My God, she's gorgeous. She looks like a model. She's knockout, drop dead gorgeous. Woman I would love to be with. Beautiful, on your arm. But inside, animal. She's an animal. Now this guy, he may be not so appealing. He may not be. He may not. He may not catch the eye. He may not have that second look way, right? He might not have that second look way about him, right? Boom. He's the guy. He's the guy the girl should have. He's got a good soul, a good heart. He's going to bring you flowers when it's not a holiday. That's the guy. So the perception of what we see and what is Italian American men. That's another good observation. Italian American men, whether they are connected or not, dress a certain way and carry themselves a certain way. It's a sense of confidence. Not everyone. It's it's just a majority of American or Italian American. I say American Italian or Italian American dress a certain way, carry themselves a certain way, and many of them look like they are connected, but they're not connected. They're not connected. I'll be at a group of with 10 guys at a table, all different walks of life: garbage man, lawyer, doctor, construction worker, everything. All right? They're not connected guys. So they look like they're connected guys, but they're not connected guys. They're actually hard-working individuals. Then you got a guy that looks like a poor slob. He drives around in a beat-up car. He dresses all disheveled, and he's got all in the bank. We had many wise guys in my area that were like that. There was a few guys that were like that. They were not flamboyant. They were broken down looking, right? They were broken down looking. But I got to tell you, one guy, Skippy, Skip, rest in peace, Skippy, Skip. Skip drove around in a beat up car, hat crooked, clothes all disheveled. But Skip, man, don't fuck with Skip. Don't mess with Skippy. Don't mess with Skippy. He drove around in this little car. I don't even know what the name of the car was, but don't underestimate that guy. So you never know what's what. Face value and what is real are two totally different things. The Italian American thing is a really good example, I think, because my uncles, they're educated. I got uncles that are educated individuals, productive citizens. When they're dressed up, you know, they look like they could be playing their role, but they're just regular American Italian men. This is why I'm alone and fear nothing in the lifetime and love it with Vito. Bingo. Like my grandmother used to say, they're connected from their ass and their elbow. The lesson here is don't judge on looks. Boom, our distance, right on. Good morning, Fancy Nancy. You are 100% correct, arm distance. That's a really good observation. So that's what it is. That was just my point today. Um, I was just seeing a few different things. I watch people. I'm forever the observer. I observe. I observe. I'm actually giving somebody advice this morning based on an observation. I'm giving an opinion or advice based on an observation. Hold on. I gave some serious advice and an opinion based on an observation from the eyes because I know it's not real. Someone asked me about there goes the 74. Someone asked me about a situation and beep, blah, blah, they're a little concerned, blah, blah, blah. Not really overly concerned, but what people perceived from the eye is not this person's personality at all. At all. They're totally different than what they're going to be perceived as. And it sucks. Yankees lost again. I'm not even following. Oh, I got a good guest coming up. Speaking about sports, I got a good guest coming up. Anyway, I'll talk about that on another show. Um, I don't want. I don't like to promote. I'm not really a promoter. I don't like to promote myself. I just have some good guests lined up. A really good. I got Joey Molina coming on. Skinny Joey's coming on my show soon. I don't know if you guys know Skinny Joey Merlino. I don't know how to drop Instagram on here, but yeah, you guys may have heard the name Skinny Joey Merlino from Philly. We beat Montville 21-7 last night. Very nice. 2-0. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's good. ALV. Is the boy off the injured list? Yeah. Weingold, I'll be watching today, 6 to 8 hours. Boy. I made a connection. He's starting a new business. Ant. Um, sports picks. He's starting up a sports picks business. It's going to be website based. It's totally legitimate. He's off of paper. I don't have anything in my hello invest in yourself. Yeah, Skinny Joey, Skinny Joey Merlino, driving with Skip. What's the matter? What? Wait, question marks and exclamation points and laughs. I don't know, cause I'm new to this. Am I serious? Yeah, why would I be serious, cuz? Listen, my show, listen, Skip, you see I'm very reserved, right, my man? I'm not so flamboyant. I'm not arrogant. I'm not ignorant. Always the gentleman. As the not the wine guild, as the stand-up guy said, that Tommy Stigs, he treats people right. Good things are going to come his way. I just sit back, I be myself, Skip, and whatever comes my way, comes my way. I don't, that's not a celebratory thing for me. Kind of know a lot of these guys, Skip. I kind of know a lot of these guys, Skip. But some of them, we can't really communicate because some of them a lot of guys are on paper. Wait, I'm confused, dude. I don't say interview. Two guys sitting down discussing a business venture that he is launching. Listen. I don't talk about this stuff a lot. This is not a mob channel. I don't talk about this stuff a lot. I think Anthony could kind of co-sign what I would say here. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. I've been around a lot of people, lots of levels. You can't imagine the situations I've been in, the places I've gone, the people I've sat with, the things I have done. I don't really talk about that much on here. But if TT was on here, she would be able to tell you what she has seen from her own eyes. And Anthony kind of knows me since I'm a young guy. So they kind of know. So it's not, I guess it's a shock because I'm not a mob channel. So I spoke with Joey last night. A friend of ours vouched for each other that we could speak about the situation. We had to make sure he was off paper before we communicated. We had to make sure Joey's off paper. Now, Joey Merlino is off paper right now. My record's good right now. My records. So anyway, thing do. I just don't want to call it an interview. I don't interview. I have a sit down. So me and Joey Molina are going to sit down probably one night this week right here on this channel of mine and discuss the business venture that he's getting into. He wants to launch it on my show. He wants to get it going on my show at the market, Meadowlands Market. So yeah, so we're gonna be having Joe. He's busy. He's a busy guy. But so ALV, little Joey and Skinny Joey, and this one, that one, and the other one. We came together and had a little conversation, a three-way conversation last night. You know who I'm talking about, Aunt, little Joey, and that Joey, and the other Joey. But you know who I mean, right? Aunt. I'm going to assume you know who I mean, because we all know, Just want to make sure here. So yeah, that's a programming note. Skinny Joey will be coming on this channel of mine. So I guess I'm the guy that he wants to be promoting. He will get into some mob talk. He will absolutely get into some mob talk. Yeah, he's a nice guy, Bubblegum. He is a nice guy. Hey, listen, this is the life they choose. But I don't look at it as an interview. There's no impressing me of having these types of guests. It's just me and this is just two guys having to sit down. Two neighborhood type guys having to sit down. He's off paper. He's got nothing going on. He's I don't care what the papers say, what other content creators might say. I'm not a mob groupie. You can't really impress me. But I give you respect, just like I respect the dishwasher at a restaurant. I have showed the same respect for guys like Joey Merlino, and he's the same way. We are built this way. What you hear on the news, what you see in news articles, and what you get from content creators that are in the mob genre are totally two different things. I bring you reality here. If I can't bring it to you real, I'm not going to bring it to you. I will not bring it to you. So, like I said, I'm not a mob channel, but of course, I could get into deep conversation about it. Joey Molina coming on. The first show is not going to be mob related. The conversation may go a certain way. I don't know yet. We may get into that. But the first show is going to be to launch his business. He's going to have a business about sports picks. Okay. Michael, if I go for a ride later, I will definitely put Ralphie on in the background. I had love came to me when I started up the show. Big Joey, little cousin Joey. Yeah, I got a lot of Joeys around me. So that's just a programming note. He's very excited about this. He's looking forward to this. And, you got to make the proper connections. You do have to make sure nobody has issues like parole. These guys are watched. There's restrictions on a lot of people, lots of people. Some people have lifetime. I don't know, Nancy. I don't know. I don't check on people, Nancy. I just go about my business. So we're 21 minutes into my 30. I'm having my little coffee. So my point on that is what we see and what we perceive are two different things. Give somebody the benefit of the doubt. This guy might look homeless, right? You don't know. You don't know. He's walking to a Bentley. This guy might be coming out of a Bentley. He's got 80 cents in his pocket. We don't know. So the perception of people and the reality are two different things. Yes, the perception right away. Skinny Joey Melito, Philadelphia mob boss. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, we get it. He's got convictions. Skinny Joey Merlino is the current mob boss in Philly. No, man, no. Stop. Pause. Get your facts right. Come to a channel that's going to give you the shit that's right. I'm going to give you real quality content or I'm not going to deliver it to you. It's very simple. I'm not asking for subs, likes, money, promotion. I don't even tag my what are those things called? What's this things called? All right, buddy. Skip, be careful out there. Skip, listen to me. When you go live, cuz, put up your Cash App. Get yourself a Cash App card. They give you a double sawbuck. You can use the Cash App card to get gas if you would like to do that. See bubblegum? That's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it should be. Now, I will tell you this. Italian American males, they pride themselves on how they look. This is just a fact of life, and I don't know why. I cannot even explain it. I think American Italian men just dress well or try to just dress well. I think it's within them, and I don't know why. I cannot explain it. I have no idea. But as you can see, a lot of fashion comes from Italy, right? A lot of our fashion comes from Italy. So I think it's within. I think it's within us to look good. Like I match my colors. I can never go out disheveled. Got to shave every day. I just think it's within many of us in our Italian American culture that we look a certain way, but are not a certain way. So that is the perception. Yes, it's confirmed I will be having Joey Merlino on probably midweek. We got to see. We got to work a few things out. We're going to have a chat maybe tomorrow or Monday, a three-way call with another friend, and we're going to put it all together. So yes, Skip, to your question, yes, Skinny Joey, yes, he'll be on Tommy Stigs' show. Like I said, this show is just general stuff, slow and steady. Wherever it goes, it goes. If we make something out of it, we make something out of it. I got 850 soldiers in here without a genre, without a topic, without yelling, screaming, fighting, without talking about computer science, without talking about construction, without talking about the mafia, without talking about the weather. Boom. General topics every day. You never know what we're going to talk about. I got the 850 on that. I mean, 850? Huh, that's nothing, Stigs. What kind of channel is that? To me, it's a little pride. I mean, we built this up out of nothing. With your help, of course. Now, I need all your links dropped. 850 positive people. Nancy, I'd rather have that than 10,000 animals. Can you guys drop the links now? Listen, you know I'm only in for a half hour. I want you guys to drop those links as soon as you come in. Please. Drop Skip's link if you can. He has a great channel. I'm loving Skip's channel. I can't do the links. ALV, if you can do some links, that would be appreciated. I don't know who my captains are in here. I'm not sure. I'm through the StreamYards right now, so I can't tell. And my 30 minutes is up in 5. I'm literally keeping it to 30 minutes. I think it's a beautiful number. What do you guys think about the 30-minute thing? Let's all hit that like button for Stigs Arm Distance. I love that. You guys are great, man. What do you guys think about 30 minutes coffee in and out? What's your opinion? I'm your content creator. I'm the guy you have coffee with. Do you think 30 minutes is sufficient? Nice? Or should we go, we hit on the topics right now. I'm sorry, can't get it out. I brought you a little bit of the topic, right? I brought you a little bit of the topic. Yeah, he's got a great show, Dean. You like longer, huh? 45 is a max, I'm thinking. Now I'm having a chat with you guys, so I won't shut it down, obviously. I will not shut it down at 30. If I'm chatting, But I have this big mug of coffee. Takes me about 30 minutes to get through it. You're having coffee with me. You got appeal, Stigs. You're not beholden to anyone or anything. Bingo. That's it, Mark. I just do my thing, right? No obligations. No. I go through it. I like going longer because I enjoy the show and chat. But it does keep everyone wanting more. Arm distance. I work off you. You see? I do what you guys like. I'm not going to be ignorant and say, F you, 30 minutes, I'm out. Now, I will tell you something. And this is a good observation. I don't have a lot of people in here right now, but I did want to touch on something. Remember I said many times? Nice. Bubblegum, what night are you going? Maybe I'll drop in there. My friend's the bartender Wednesday and Thursday. But aren't they away? Wait, they're on vacation. Bubblegum, I think they're on vacation right now. Maybe they're coming back Tuesday. Bubblegum, check that out. I may be wrong. Want me to check right now? Or you're in the know, or you want me to check? You're going Thursday. Good. Okay, my boys. Is that you, Ubats? Bubblegum gangster? See, you never know who's who. You never know who's who with the names. I can't click on it. I can't see the picture. Oh, no. I'll get that information for you right now while we're on. Hold on, cuz. Give me a minute. Forgive me, guys, but I want to get this answer for Bubblegum. I'll get it for you in 2 seconds. Forgive me, guys. I'm away from the chat. I'm hitting on my friend, but he's in Miami right now, so I don't know if he's going to be able to get back to me. They were closed for a vacation, but they may be opening back up, Bubblegum. I'll get your information right here if you'd like, okay? Hello, Gerard. Just give me 2 seconds. I haven't been to the Belmont in years. Shrimp Beeps is tremendous, man. You know that Shrimp Beeps, right? You can make that with a lot of different things. Now I can't log off. See, I'm at 30, right? But I gotta I'm talking to Bubblegum Gangster. The name drives me bananas because that's what I call my uncle. He was a bubblegum gangster. So why? So I got a conversation going. This is a perfect example. Two perfect examples. I got to get to these 2 points, all right? I got to get to these 2 points. Number one, when I say I keep my show positive and I'm getting advice from advisors and people that are watching and people that are lurking in the chat for future shows, there are people watching. A lot of shows, all right? A lot of shows. Gerard, check out my latest tasting. Ann, can you post it here, please? So, like I said, there's people watching shows. There's future guests. There's a lot of things going on in the YouTube world. I do think that specific mob genre is going to die out. I think it's going to fizzle out. Mob talk, it gets old, man. Who wants to hear about the same shit over and over? Now, a lot of it's in the delivery, and you'll have about 3 or 4 content creators that are going to survive in that. Just an opinion, an observation from someone with a little bit of knowledge of the life. I think watching these mob shows, again, 30 minutes, you got to go in and out and be done. So the mob genre per se, it's going to go away. How many times you want to hear about a bookmaker and this one and that? It's not that interesting. It's interesting to some. It's interesting to many, maybe. But I do think it will fizzle out. It's the same story with all these guys. I could sum it up in 4 categories for street guys on every level and just be done with it. I'm not going to do that. I enjoy watching their shows. Like I said, 30 minutes in and out. Now, back to my show. I got people watching, so I take it easy. I keep it cool. I keep it calm. I keep the cursing down. People want to go. I was dropping your channel. Thank you. Oh, you're watching this. Okay. I didn't know. I thought you meant me flying into the moon. Gerard, I thought you were talking about me. I thought you were dropping my channel. Okay. So, I keep it like this. I keep it cool. I keep it cozy. A good environment to come in. You're in my living room, as the the stand-up guys say. Come into our living room. I think they say. You're in my cozy spot. All right. You're coming into my cozy spot. I want you to be cozy here. I don't want you to leave with, oh my God, he's got his heart boiling, his blood pressure's up. None of that. Keep it cool. Keep it calm. Good things will come eventually. Bubblegum gangster. Yeah, everything in moderation. That's it. That's it, cuz. My friend must be sleeping right now. I'm going to wake his ass up. Bubblegum, if I don't get your answer, you can either check it out. You could find out. Or I'll post a short later about the Belmont if you like. I would never leave the chat. So Bubblegum has a question, and I have an answer. Well, he brought up a topic. I observed it. I'm checking it out for him. I'd hate to see him go. I don't know where you're traveling from, Bubblegum. You might be local. You might be traveling an hour. But if I can help you avoid traveling somewhere and see the doors are closed, you know what I mean? I would do that. So I would never log off. Yes, I'm at 33, but I'm waiting for an answer for Bubblegum. Bubblegum Gangster. I can't believe it. I'm talking to a guy named Bubblegum Gangster right now. So this is how I choose to do my show. Waiting to see another Cooking with Stigs short. Yep, arm distance. A lot more, like I said, a lot more things are going to start happening now after Labor Day. Slow and steady. We're going to have guests on. Now, never mind. I'm not going to get into it. Watch. Anyway, nah, that's a negative thing, and I don't want to get into anything negative. Just always be a gentleman. Act right. Salute. Coffee. I'm past my time, but I really do want to see if I get a message back for you, for Bubblegum, and for you. So like I said, after September, after Labor Day, we get going. Pools get closed. Outside activities get minimized a little bit. And before wrestling season starts, I'm going to, I can recap this for you, Mike. Real quick. I could do a recap for this, if you'd like. while I'm waiting for this message. I could do a quick recap. We came in, Mike. We came in with just. I'm not in a rush. It is Saturday. I'm having my coffee, and I still have a couple of sips to go. So I'm still with you guys. Yes, Mike. I want to keep them at 30 minutes, but it's okay. I'm not solid 30 minutes, and it's Saturday, so people might not be in such a rush as they are during the week. You know what I mean? Worst case, I'll comment on your video and maybe you'll have the answer. If you go there on Thursday, you said Thursday, right, Bubblegum? Yes? Give me a thumbs up if you're going on Thursday, if you go, if they're open. Okay. Okay, Thursday. If you go Thursday, go to the bartender and tell him you're a follower of Tommy Stigs. All right? Just tell him Tommy Stigs. Tell the bartender, hey, just mention me. Say I'm a follower of Tommy Stigs. I hang out on his YouTube channel, something like that. Hold on. Yeah. All right, Bubblegum. If you do go Thursday, just say to the bartender, Jimmy. His name is Jimmy, and tell him Tommy Stigs. Just mention my name and we're dear friends. Yeah, you know who's bartending at the Belmont? Isn't that crazy? So yes, I do plan to, if I can, depending on where they are. Remember, he's coaching down by Ewing, so it might be a little difficult for me. But yes, Wine Guild. The ultimate goal for my son will be to get a wrestler that he coaches to Atlantic City, just like Johnny Perna got Thomas to Atlantic City. Johnny Perna is the reason my son got to Atlantic City. Now my son's giving back and coaching, and now see how things go, Aunt? Isn't it crazy? Johnny Perna came out of prison for a little bit, right? He was out. The first thing he did is he went into the wrestling room. He grabbed my son and he said, let's go, Sticks. We're going to Atlantic City. Boom, boom, boom. Thomas gets to Atlantic City, finishes 12th in the state. As an underdog, as a kid, that's pretty friggin' good. So now the cycle of life is nuts, man. It's crazy. Isn't it crazy? Now, Aunt, I would see Johnny Perna at Gold's Gym when he was 9 years old. He's 9 years younger than me. I was 18. We would be at Gold's Gym in Belleville. He was this big. Yeah, it's my dear friend. I talk to him every day. Just talked to him this morning, Bubblegum. Dear friends. All three Pernas were fantastic wrestlers, but Johnny was superb. Superb. So, Aunt, you see the cycle of life? I saw Johnny lifting dumbbells as a skinny little kid at 9 years old at Gold's Gym. He turned out to be one of the best wrestlers in the state ever. So, times come around, he coaches my son. It's crazy. To finish 12th in New Jersey. That's pretty good for an underdog. He finished 12th in the state, An underdog finished 12th in the state. That's very, very good. I mean, and that's through the coaching. Coaching is big. We're going to do a show on coaching whenever you're ready. We can do it anytime you want. And I know you want to do it on your channel. We'll talk a little bit later, but we're going to do a show on coaching. Me and Anthony, me and the Wine Guild are going to sit down and talk about coaching and youth coaching. We're going to have a little sit down. Yeah, that's an amazing accomplishment. Yes. So now, this is the amazing accomplishment, Aunt. Not even finishing that well. This is the accomplishment. He's coaching. That's it. The lesson is in the pursuit. I can't wait to have that sit down on your show, Aunt. You tell me when you're ready. We'll definitely do it. We'll have a nice chit chat. All right? We'll both have a glass of wine, a cigar, different locations, Pinot Grigio with no ice. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to have a really nice show. It's crazy. Guys, is the noise too loud? My son just got a coaching job. Yes, he's a wrestler for TCNJ, but it looks like he has a lifelong injury, so he can't wrestle anymore. So going into junior year, he took a coaching job with a high school. Actually, now he's going to be coaching, trying to get somebody to Atlantic City. Yeah, he's coaching wrestling. But I coached him. You follow me? Johnny Perna coached him. I coached him. It just comes around. The positive impact of positive things. You see how things come around? It's so crazy. And even here on this channel of mine, the way things are coming around, nice content. Because I'm just being cool, calm, collected, not being an ignorant bastard. I started it off this way and I'm going to finish it off this way. If this is my last show, if I drop dead after this show, you're going to look back at it and say, yeah, nice channel. I mean, it was a good place to be. Tommy Stigs Social Club, you could call it if you'd like, you know? Oh, wow. Okay, great. Arm distance. Arm distance. Well, and you tell me when, man. We'll do it for an hour. Whenever you're ready. We can do it this afternoon if you'd like. We can do it as a pre-record, and you could do it as a premiere. You could do it however you like, and whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. I like live because I like to work the chat and talk to the chat like I'm doing right now. But if you're looking to deliver a exclamation point type of topic, you go with the pre-record. It doesn't matter. So many different things. We're going to have that meeting. Laura didn't reply back, and that's the only one that didn't reply back on the group email. So we're going to put together our little meeting with Gerard, myself, you, and Ralphie, and it's five of us. Oh, Laura, Gerard, Ralphie, you, and myself. So five of us. We're going to have a meeting. Yeah, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. All right. Don't make fun. 4.5. 5 over here. 4.25 there. Gone. Look at that. All right. Don't look at that. I like to do it live and want to hear everyone's experiences and opinions. Beautiful, Aunt. You say when, cuz I'm there. I'm there for you. This is how we do it. We bounce off each other. We help each other. All right. So that was it. That was my basic 2 topics. Okay, let me sum it up from Mike F. Mike F. What we see and what is real are 2 different things. We perceive people based on appearance, and it can't be farthest from the truth. The guy that looks like $1 million has 80 cents. The guy that looks like he has 80 cents might be a gazillionaire, right? Hold on. Fly me to the moon. So we touched on that. We touched on my future show coming up. I got Skinny Joey Merlino coming on. Mike F., not sure if you heard of the name, but Skinny Joey Merlino is going to be launching a new business, and we're going to be using my show to kick it off. He's got a new business coming up. Yes, Skinny Joey Merlino has a new business venture coming up, and he chose to put it on my show. We made a connection last night. We had a little chit-chat, and we're going to launch his show right here on this channel of mine. So Skinny Joey will be a guest this week. Hopefully this week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. We're going to start with his business and then maybe go into mob talk in different future shows. Hey, Ralph. And then we spoke about my show times. 30 minutes. I'm already over 45 minutes. It's way too long. 45 minutes is way too long. I know Nancy says she wants to stay on longer. Some people say it's good. Let's just keep it going. No. 45 minutes is a max. 30 minutes is primo, beautiful. Open up your show, wait 30 seconds, start talking, get to your topic first, work the chat for a little bit, and be done in 30 minutes. And then use those ideas for the next show. If people are coming in with things, use it for the next show. And then we spoke about the Belmont. So I'm going to have that information for you about the Belmont. Bubblegum Gangster. I'm going to have that information for you for the Belmont. Okay? You got all the points? What we are, what we see, and what is real, 2 different things. Skinny Joey Merlino coming on the show midweek. We're going to promote his show on my channel. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, approximate show time. Helping other content creators, we spoke about that. And Mike, that's basically it. Skinny Joey. Thanks for the recap. Looking forward to Skinny Joey. Yes, he's going to be a good guest. You know, you want to see people do good in a positive way. And I keep my show positive, no criticisms, nothing negative right here because, like I said, People are watching. People are watching your show. People are watching the chat. People pay attention. And they will pick future shows for sit downs, if you want to call it interviews. People will pick shows for the future that they feel will have a good future. I'm going to use a great example. R.J. Rogers is in the mob genre. He's very good at it. Mikey Scars, yes, he's a rat. He's a rat. He's a stool pigeon. He went bad, but he had to pick a content creator to do his show with. R.J. Rogers, always the gentleman in that genre. Mikey Scars, a rat, yes, a rat, picked R.J. Rogers because he likes his tone. R.J. Rogers is always the gentleman. So that's who he picked. He never gets into beefs with anybody. He's good. Okay. We had our share of bubblegum gashes in Belva in addition to real ones. Yeah, we had quite a few real ones. All right. Get up late night. What does that mean? That's a Ford horn outside? I have no idea. All right. So Mike F, hopefully I captured everything for that. With that being said, I'm pouring my last little bit of coffee. Like I said, I'm from Jersey. I know all about it. Sure you do. Bubblegum, I'm really trying to... All right, hold on. All right, so... You gotta have coffee, cuz. Without coffee. Did you drop all your links, guys? Did you drop all your links? Before I log off, 46, I'm going with about another 4 minutes. Gerard, are you here? Is Gerard in the house? I have a question for you guys. I have a quick question for you guys, all right? Hold on a minute. Hold on, I'm here, guys. All right, listen, I got a question for you guys. Yeah, only in the fall. Tea. Tea? I cannot have tea. How can I have tea, cuz? I can't. I do have to change my caffeine intake, though. That has got to happen. I got to change. I have a question for you guys. Gerard, are you here or not? Okay, you are here. Good. That's my man right there. All right, so I think we're going to bang out. Real quick, I need a quick opinion. 30 minutes is an optimal time. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you think 30 minutes is pretty much a good length of a show. Like I said, unless we're into content, into a deep conversation. Like I'm going to have Joey on this week. And we're going. Yeah, please drop your links, guys, before we log out. Please, guys, click those links. Give our soldiers. Become a soldier in their channel. All right. Gerard. Okay. 30 minutes is key. I know it is, Ant. I do see that. You cannot hang around. You can't expect somebody to stay with you past 30 minutes. They just can't do it. It's difficult. Now, there are exceptions. Like I said, 30, 35 minutes, Gerard, you're right. 30, 35, that's a max. You're losing me. I'm sorry. I got to go. Like, you know what I mean? 30 to 45. Yeah. 45 max. I'm at 50 now, and I'm making buttons. I got to go. And people have to go. And we can't we're doing things. We're living life. We're not just sitting on the couch watching that evening show. Unless you have guests. That's a different story. If you have guests on and you're having a chit-chat, that's a whole different format. But if you're just doing like this, like I'm doing right now, having coffee, you got to go. And don't feel bad if we can't tune in, or I won't feel bad if you can't tune in. Who wants to stay with me for over an hour? You just cannot do it. 20 minutes. That's why I go 30. You see that, Gerard? That's a great observation. That's a great comment right there. Jesuits say attention span is 20 minutes. Very interesting. Bubblegum, I'm sorry I couldn't get that information for you. If you go Thursday night, please tell the bartender. Tell the bartender Tommy Stigs says hello. Okay? Bubblegum, if I don't see you from now till Thursday on the show, please tell the bartender I said hello. 20 minutes. Boom, Gerard, in and out, right? So I'll go 30 because I'm working the chat. Yeah, I know. Okay. I go 30 because I'm working the chat. You know what I mean? For 20 minutes. First of all, I'm going to sum it up for you. 30-second delay. All of you content creators, do not get into topic before 30 seconds. That's number one. Or you're losing the whole show because they got to hear it from the beginning. If they don't hear it from the beginning, you're going to lose the whole show. Joey is a stand-up guy. One of the smartest. Yeah, Joey's coming on Assassinino this week. Joey Merlino will be on this week. Hopefully, we're putting it together. He's got a lot going on. He wants to promote it here. He didn't launch a website yet, but we're going to get into all of that talk. Yep. We're going to get into all of that talk. I posted it on Angel's show last night, and they thought it wasn't really me. I tried to post it on Angel's show last night, but MRE thought it wasn't really me. But it was me. Why is such a big surprise? When you act like a gentleman and you do the right thing and you have respect, good things come your way. Watch out for this little channel of mine. It may grow. The show may grow. Watch out for this little channel of mine. Steven Marinello. Do I have to recap for you, cuz? Steven? All right. We're at 51. Steve, did you miss the whole show? Assassinino has entered the building. I love that. Look at that name, cuz. Assassinino derativamente. It means squash the rats verbally. I'm translating Italian for you guys. Assassinino derativamente. Squash the rats verbally. Fucking great. Oh, you're calling me the little channel that could. I love it. Yeah, be careful for this channel. It might creep up. Slow and steady. 850, 825. Started with 100. Then I got to 200. Angel Gabi got me past 500. And then I took it over from there. So it seems to be good. Steve Marinello. A real quick summation. What we see, what is real, two different things. Boom. Programming note, Skinny Joey Merlino's coming on this week. Number 2. Number 3, 30 minutes, 45-minute shows. What do we want? 30 minutes. 30 minutes appears to be a max. What else? What else? Oh, I talked about the Cash App stuff because Skip drives around in his car. This is very important. All of you content creators, don't be embarrassed. Put that shit up there. That's what Anthony tells me to do. Stigs, where's your ticker? Where's your ticker? Put your ticker up. Okay, so I put my ticker up and people hit me on the Cash App. We are delivering content, right? We're not asking for money. We're delivering content. If somebody wants to hit you up on the Cash App or the Venmo, they do. Assassinino, put that shit on the bottom of your show. Fly me to the moon. Set it up. Set it up. Whoever has a show, please, I'm urging you, set up your Cash App or your Venmo and make a ticker. I will help anybody that I can help with this. I will give you my input, my observations, constructive criticism if you ask. This is what we do here on this channel, man. So watch this show. It's creeping up a little bit. Good things are to come. And some people said, "Oh, he's boring. Stigs is boring. How can you watch him for 30 minutes?" Okay, not a problem. Don't watch. Carry on. Go about your business. But while you're bored, people are watching. Well, I know, you know what I mean, Assassinino. If you get into a little more content at length, I know what you do. But if you get into a little more, I know exactly. Assassinino, I don't do it for money either. I'm just making an observation of people that, have channels and they're on for an hour here, an hour there. You know what I mean? Just my thought. And this was brought to my attention I deliver to you what comes to me. You know what I mean? This wasn't me. This wasn't even my idea to put this up here. This Cash App stuff wasn't even my idea. Other people told me to do it, so I just follow and I just deliver to you guys what comes my way. That's all. Sharing the wealth, not the wealth in money, the wealth in knowledge to help other people grow. Positive vibes. So, like I said before, many times, I keep it this way for a reason. I stay out of drama. I keep it cool. I keep it mellow. I stay with positive vibes because there are people watching and they are for future shows. And look what's happening. People are looking to come on. People are looking to come on as a guest. I have a lot of things going on. Other people have a lot of things going on. So times are hard to make it. You know what I mean? Yep. So that's just it. That was basically it. I agree with you. People who create content should put a cash up. Yes, Assassinino. And I learned that from others, Assassinino. I didn't come up with that idea. Somebody told me. Another content creator said, "Stigs, you're on there for sometimes an hour. You got a good show. Throw up your cash app." Okay. Throw up a cash app. Create a cash app. And that's what I did. Like I said, Assassinino at the beginning of the show, I used the cash app card. I buy coffee because I have coffee with you guys. I buy wine because I have wine with you guys. And if I'm doing my car stuff, I'll put $20 in gas from that. You know? So that's what we're doing here. And so they watch the content, they watch the chat, they you can't imagine what they all you can't imagine what other content creators watch. They watch every word in the chat. They take screenshots. A lot goes on, man. Yeah, Assassinino has some good stuff, man. So, Assassinino. So I hope that. So here's how I'm learning and I'm sharing, learning and sharing, learning and sharing. So now, Assassinino, you got compliments from this chat. Now that might give you a little fire to say, you know what? Let me do this show. Let me do that show. Positivity is food. Assassinino and everybody else in here. Positivity is food. When someone gives you a positive vibe, positive feedback, it makes us want to do more. Now, that could be in compliments, that could be monetary, that could be constructive criticism, that could be a lot of different things that drive us. So, Assassinino, I was in other chats and they're like, Stiggs, you got a great show, man. I like the vibe. I like that cozy vibe. You're in, you're out, you get on topic. So, Assassinino, I was in other chats and people were saying that to me, right? People were saying that to me. And it made me do a little bit more. I'm thinking about starting to do lives, but I don't think I can hold an audience. Assassinino, if you do it today, I will gladly be your first guest if you'd like. We could talk about that topic. It's a very serious topic to me. It's a very serious topic to me. I could share some of my experiences on your channel. So, Assassinino, anytime, pal, you start up that channel. My email's right there. Please feel free to hit me up. I'll jump on your show. We can do it right away with two people on there just to get you smoothed into it. I'll do whatever I can do to help other people. This is why I do this. Awesome, Ralphie. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Assassinino, you can even come on here if you'd like. Because the options are endless. All of you guys. I will set up a show and call it Introducing a New Content Creator. And I will get you right there. Because that's how I do things, man. This is how I. No. Listen, whatever works for you. You hit me up, Assassinino, on the email. We'll go back and forth. We'll put it together. Whatever is convenient for you. If we can work it out, we work it out. All right, guys? Fly me to the moon. Same with anybody. Anybody that needs a jump start. Like Ralphie said, it was very, very, very difficult. Ralph, this week was a week from hell as far as this goes, right? Ralph? Are you there, Ralph? Yeah, you got it, Assassino. And that goes for everybody, okay? Everybody. You know? I could drop this link, but listen, I'm at an hour. I'm at an hour. So I'm gonna drop the link, and if anybody wants to jump in real quick, you're more than welcome to jump in. Um, I'm logging off, but hey, if anybody wants to just jump in for a quick minute, have a quick discussion, we can gladly do that. Again, I'm new to all of this. I really wanted to get this answer before I got off, but I can't do it. So, Ralph got a baptism throughout the fire. Ralph had a rough week over here, man. He had a rough week, but I'm like, Ralph, pick up the phone. I got you. Oh, thank you, Assassinino. I appreciate it. And listen, anytime you want to come on, or you want to launch your show on my channel, or you want me to come onto your channel when you launch, anybody I can help, I'm here to help. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And I don't follow the drama. I catch little clips like yours, Assassinino. I'll go into Angels a little bit. If I feel that it's negative, I back out and I go about my business. That's just how I chose to approach this whole YouTube thing. No anger in me. I need to figure out how to grab the link. Ralphie. Okay, we got Ralphie coming in. Ralph, can you hear me, Ralph, in the background? Okay, you can hear me in the background. It should go right when I put you on, but if it doesn't, you have to close out YouTube and keep StreamYard open. But I'm jumping you in right now, cuz.
Yeah, I missed the whole show time. I'm gonna go back and watch the replay. I got up late this morning. I got to tell you something. I won't take up much of your time, but this was the week from hell. Let me tell you something. This is not easy doing this. Not easy at all. It's work.
You said to me, you make it look like it's just happening.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't really. Everything has changed since I did my podcast in 2004. Everything has changed. So now I have to go back and I have to acclimate myself with everything that's new. So it's a learning process. But it's not, you're right. It's not easy. It's fun, but it's not easy. So I got the new camera coming in today.
Good.
I'll hook it up and then maybe I'll do a live tomorrow night. I took down all the shows that were in the music channel. There was no shows up anymore of the Wise Up shows.
Okay. So you're separating the two channels.
Yeah, I'm separating the two channels. So
that's a great idea. That's a great idea because you never know which way one show goes.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
good idea.
That's it. I don't want to take up more of your time. I know you're busy.
No, I just wanted to hear from you. I want them to hear how your week went. You know what I mean?
Tom, the week was horrible. For 2 days, YouTube was telling me I needed 1,000 subscribers, and they were telling me I needed 50. And then when I talked to you and you said try StreamYard, you didn't need any subscribers. I went and I looked at StreamYard and I downloaded it, and then you were right. You don't need 50. You don't need 50 subscribers. You don't need any subscribers to do StreamYard.
Right.
So and I like the format of StreamYard. I like it, and the 23 hours. But
listen, I'll continue to walk you through some of the nuts and bolts that I learned. We'll talk offline on the phone. You can even stop by. We can go through it, and I'll show you some of the things that I have learned.
Yeah.
To help you do it better.
Tommy? Who is Sassamino? Is he new?
Content creator. He's passionate about people that have ratted. So the translation is, assassinate the rats verbally. So
I know what that means in Italian. Yeah, that's right.
He does little clips here and there. He is not really a content creator, as he would say, but create content.
So we'll help him out. We'll help him out. Is he just starting?
Assassinino, how long have you been posting these videos? He's been around a little bit. He hasn't. It's crazy, but he does these nice little clips. It's a different genre, Ralphie. It's not something you would want to follow. I don't think. His show, yes. His little clips you would enjoy. But as a whole, that whole genre, I don't recommend it for you.
All right.
It's a real negative environment. So listen, we'll talk offline. I'll keep helping you as much as you need. I'll get you to where you need to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, guys. Have a good day, everybody.
All right, Ralphie. Talk to you later, man.
All right.
Yep. Yep. All right. So that's what I like to do. So Ralphie, yes, yeah, doing well. Yes. God bless you, man. He's doing beautiful. He's doing beautiful. I mean, it's great. Like I said, some of these shows are not for everybody. Some of them are. 800. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, right? They're soldiers. They're soldiers in your army, Assassinino. They're soldiers with you. Which means they enjoy your cause. They enjoy your content. You got 800 people that enjoy your content. That's a beautiful thing. I was just trying to explain to Rafi real quick how it goes. I couldn't explain in totality. You know what I mean? So something like that. I helped Ralph a lot this week in my travels. Called him up. Do this, do that, do the other thing. Try this, try that. Beep, bop, bop. There's a delay. There's a lot that goes on, man. A lot that goes on. He tried to call YouTube. Yeah. He tried to call customer service. Ralph V. He called customer service. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, listen, I'm on way too long. I may do a quick recap of this show. I don't know. Oh my God. It's hysterical. Assassinino, did you drop, did somebody drop Assassinino's channel? And did you drop your channel? Everybody drop your channels. Yes, Steven. I know what you have today. Go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing. I'll post. I may post a 2-minute follow up. So Assassinino, typically after my shows, I do a quick follow up of the show. A lot of times I do a pre-show clip. We do the show, and then I sum it up real quick. You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you for posting it. I know. Assassinino, and I love it. I was a victim of that. Assassinino. I got history with that stuff. Again, you can hit me on the email anytime. We could talk a little more, but I was. I'm not going to say I was a victim of it. How do I say it? Anyway, you understand what I mean, Assassinino. All right, Stephen. You have a blessed day. All right, guys. I'm going to bang out. Gerard, are you still in the building or did you leave? I don't know. Gerard may have left, but I still got to do with this for him because you got to respect the man, right? I'm sorry. I got airplanes from Newark Airport over here. I got city buses going back and forth, police cars, horns beeping. It's a city environment, guys. I'm in the middle of the city here. This is for you, Gerard, because we appreciate you, cousin. Just for you. Is it too loud or is it nice? Thumbs up if it's good. What, David? What are you saying what, buddy? David, what are you saying what to, my man? I'm still here. I don't leave until it's over. And I still hit the chat. We got the music in the background. David, what do you mean what, Tommy? Explain a little more, sir. I just want to start your day in a good way, guys. That's it. Very simple. Very, very simple. Again, anybody can hit me up on my email, TommyStigs@aim.com. Anytime. I don't know, David. You said what and the question mark. That's why. Yeah. I'm in North Jersey. It's in the middle of the friggin' a lot of noise here, and I like to be on the stoop. My windows open a little bit. I love that name. Assassinate the rats verbally. That's incredible. I love it. Oh, I got to post last night's video with Charlie's feast. I got to post a little video with that. See the buses? You hear the buses? I was going to go down by the Hudson River today and do my show down there, but I had a late start. So this is it. I said 30 minutes. I'm an hour and 10. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. We're knocking it out of the park with this for you, Gerard. Aye. You see that? When you know the songs like that, you can play them in your brain. Now I'll go do a little follow-up clip on this show, and then I'll just blast some music because I feel that music today. Windows are open. I'm gonna clean up the garden. Tomato plants are basically done, man. The tomato plants are done. I got some beautiful tomatoes this year on the stoop. I got a stoop garden. I got a couple of pots of tomatoes on the stoop. I got some nice tomatoes this year. There's videos on my channel, me making a nice tomato salad from everything grown outside. And here we are. That's it, guys. I lived in the city for 27 years. Now in the suburbs with my three boys. It's louder than ever. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm banging out. Ant, hit me up anytime you want. Again, guys, hit me up anytime you want. I'm here to help. I will do a quick recap on a clip shortly. I appreciate each and every one of you. Tommy Stigs. Ciao for now.